Hello everyone, welcome to AusAnime's Guilty Gear Xrd Netplay Tournament number 16. My name is Hybridifiant, who is running this. Joining me is my commentator Hybridifiant and her co-commentator Hybridifiant. It's lovely to meet you all. Alright. First up, we have Big Jaddy versus Angery Snek. So while we wait for them on the cabinet, let's look at the bracket. We've got a good turnout this Netplay tournament. We have 14 players today. And there are also a few people I haven't seen before in this Netplay tournament series. So I'm really excited to see how they play. I have not seen Derek play. Haven't seen FreezingMoon. I've played Angery Snek before, but not in a tournament. And Shark Fu I haven't seen in a while. And good old Monka. It's not Monka S this time. It's Monka Giga. You're not punking me this time, Fairy. Nah, I love you. Alright. So let's wait for these folks to show up. So we've got one of our players in the room just waiting on Big Jaddy. Okay, Angery Snekman's a pretty strong Eno player who I have fought online before. Solid mix-ups, and oddly enough, I have not seen Big Jaddy's Leo before. I know he plays Leo, sometimes dabbles into different characters, and speak of the devil, here's the man himself. Alright, so let's wait for them to get started. Any second now. And weapon running. Angery Snekman Eno versus Big Jaddy Leo. Skipping right through, they want to get right into it. Right off the bat, Eno starts off with a low, trying to mix him up, but is caught out. Okay, Leo's big button's really putting in work here. Okay, that nice backdash. Oh, but the DP catches Angery Snekman out. Okay, stroke the big tree, misses, but Angery Snekman gets in, gets grabbed out. Okay. Okay. Eno in the corner is a scary situation. But again, a grab out and another grab. This Big Jaddy making sure to keep Eno in the corner. and Jaddy takes the first round. Now Angry Snackman's in. What's the mix-up? There's lots of unstable equilibrium going on in this match once someone's in. Generally, they take so much health. And now we have Angry Snackman with full... They both have high meter. Lots of options here for both of them. I just want to get out of the corner. With HCL. Might have been a missed input. Angry Snackman taking care to stay out of range of those normals. Okay, Angry Snackman's on a severe disadvantage now, used up his burst. Now, low on resources, can his mix-up save him? Can he take this one? Okay. Great avoiding those Leo buttons. Both on their last slivers of health. Any stray hit can kill. Just like that, Big Jaddy takes the second game. Wow. Just like that, a perfect. And with that, Big Jaddy advances through to winners round 2. Okay, well played by both players. Okay, right after this, we're gonna jump right into Derek the Pineapple versus RoboForte. Oh, another Leo player. I haven't seen Derek play before, so this will be interesting to watch how he does. RoboForte is regular to these tournaments, a Biken player. Both playing cautiously, looking to get in. Now, that scary bike and corner combo will bring him to fairly low health. Both of them with full meter. And they end up trading. Again, this is a tense situation. Okay, RoboForte realizing he can use that guard point to break through those projectiles, and that punished DP seals the first game. I don't know, man. How does Biken's arm switch sides? Yeah, RoboForte is being forced to play around that projectile and has been forced to burst. Again, that projectile causing major problems for RoboForte. He has to jump over it or guard point it with his command dash. And even after that gets hit. I wonder how they'll switch it up this round. Yep, Derek throwing those. He's trying something different now. Azami the projectile, but still gets blown up for it. For perhaps not following up. Okay, just trying to poke each other out. Again, those booms causing massive issues. But RoboForte's in. Okay. Oh, and that unfortunate burst right there. Is this the end for... Yes, it is. RoboForte taking the first round on this. Okay, apologies if my commentary is kind of spotty. I am running the thing at the same time. I'll try my best though. Thank you everyone for watching. Okay, making good use of that Azami on that projectile. A good pressure extension. And keeps on getting hit by those Leo DPs. Another unfortunate burst, but that's okay. Still blocking. But now just that one stray hit. And first game goes to Derek. It's straight through that boom. You can really see RoboForte adapting to those booms as these sets go on. And the Dizzy. Okay, decides to burst at the here. But can he make use of that tiny little bit of health to bring it back with that burst? Oh, Miss DP? Perhaps an incorrect read. Oh, and it... DP again. Unfortunately, of course, the recovery on those DPs is massive. And against someone who really knows how to punish it, you've got to be really careful. They're about even in all aspects now. Anyone could take it. Now Derek, with general resource advantage. But RoboForte takes it. Some really good adaptation on RoboForte's part, dealing with that boom, forcing Derek to stop using it. Alright. So let's take a short break from matches while we line some more of them up. Okay, next appearing on stream will be Eltanin versus FreezingMoon, predicted. I have not seen FreezingMoon play before, but this could go either way. So while we're waiting for that, enjoy some lobby music, I suppose. Okay, apologies to folks. It looks like Monka Giga is actually Audacity. I'm just sorting out some stuff now. Alright, coming up soon should be Eltanin versus FreezingMoon. Alright, we have FreezingMoon and Eltanin join the room soon. Alright. Apologies for my keyboard tapping noises. So it looks like FreezingMoon's a RAM player, and Eltanin on his trusty jam. Let's see how this turns out. In my opinion, this is a good choice of RAM skin. Letting the full intros run for dramatic effect. Okay, both playing cautiously, don't want to get caught out. Okay, let's go to maxed out card. Both playing very cautiously. Okay, perhaps a missed input, but caught him out with the maxed out kick anyway. However, in these little exchanges, Eltanin tends to win them and catches FreezingMoon out. Against Jam's rushdown, FreezingMoon's having quite a bit of trouble winning neutral. It's getting mixed up, but unfortunately the combo's dropped. So, unfortunately, some of the RAM buttons being pressed with incorrect spacing. Okay, burst to save himself from being punished off that random super. But this one connects. Okay, Eltanin taking that first round. Time to make some money! Okay, yeah, I'll turn up the game volume afterwards, I reckon. Okay, we can see FreezingMoon playing a bit more cautiously here, trying to avoid whiffing their attacks. And punished for that super. Okay, running into a little bit of connectivity issues. Is it going to come back? Okay, looks like it's back, with FreezingMoon getting in. Now, this is where the big damage with Ram is, right in the corner, but he gets grabbed out. Now each of them scrambling to get in. FreezingMoon caught out with a jab. Now FreezingMoon trying to stay at a comfortable distance. And realizing he's playing cautiously, Eltanin gets some cards. Okay. They both got fairly high resources. They both got burst and max or nearly maxed meter. Let's see which of them will take advantage of that the best. And just catches him out again. Yeah, apologies for my aggressive typing noises. Yep, let me just fix up my audio. Okay. Config. I guess I can't do it, unfortunately. I would open up main menu to increase the volume, but unfortunately I can't. Oh, good. Oh, no message. No. Alright. Nonetheless, let's head on to our next match. Next match being Blackwind versus Arobius. Okay, he's finally stopped doing his push-ups. And Blackwind on the Kai again, it appears. Perhaps, I haven't asked Blackwind myself, but perhaps he's picking up a pocket Kai? Or maybe it's a good matchup against Arobius. You can see Arobius has picked Milia here. And it'll be interesting to see how these two play. Letting these sick intros run again. Now, mix-ups. Again with that H-disc. Both these characters have pretty strong Oki. So it'll be a lot of a game of who gets in first. That air grab, strong. And now it's Arobius' turn to get hit by a mix-up. Jumps out of that. Okay, both on their last slithers of health now. And Blackwind takes it. I know, there are worse hats out there, like Rams. They're both trying to poke each other out. Neither of them want to be in the situation where they have to eat a projectile to the face when lying down. He's taking it slowly, and Random Greed Sever catches Milia out. Okay, Blackwind's strong fundamentals paying off. Oh, that hair car. Great mix-ups by Arobius that round. Both looking for ways to approach each other. Get caught out by that... Arobius seems to be using Secret Garden more for his mix-ups instead of the H-disc, which I like. Caught out by that tick throw. Now pushed into the corner with H-disc. How is he going to deal with... Oh, and when he was trying to punish that, caught out by the hair car. Great round by both players. Okay, that gold burst. Okay, that was costly use of meter. But it's not like Arobius has much either. That said, your meter gain is reduced by 80% for 6 seconds after you RC, I believe, and that's a long time in a fighting game, this fast-paced. Nonetheless, Blackwind takes it. Okay, dead angle's out. But Blackwind, with all these throws, looking at these little gaps. Okay, that pressure extension, and tick throws him. And yet again. Okay. Oh, just one touch on either player and punished for the DP. Being punished for DPing seems to be a trend this Netplay tournament. Okay, caught out. Okay. Okay, nice stagger pressure. Oh, that missed greed sever, unfortunately. Strong air throw by Arobius. You see they're both fighting their way to get in, but Arobius comes out on bottom of this. It's 1-1 now. Okay, solid blocking. Okay, trying to FD his way out, does not want to eat those mix-ups. Jumps right into the H-disc, unfortunately. Okay. Blackwind getting caught out by a lot of tick throws. Okay, that wake-up blitz, giving some much-needed space to breathe for Blackwind. Okay, and another tick throw. They're both so afraid to eat frame traps. Okay. Oh, got punished badly for that secret garden. Danger time! Okay. And Blackwind wins that one. I don't know, man, I'm not a fan of having to learn new combos entirely just for this relatively RNG mechanic. That's just my dumb opinion anyway. But now, we have Javi versus Crazy Diamond. Okay, Javi's picked up his Kai. No Jacko this time. Okay, good flick. Javi's going to have to be careful to avoid flicking out projectiles in a way that can be flicked back at him. But right now, it's clearly Javi on the offensive. Okay, interrupting that slide head. Wait, no, not... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know my move names. Good backstep. Okay, good blitz. Now, a pot in your face while your back is to the corner is scary, but Javi pushes Crazy Diamond back out. Realizing he wants out. Okay. Okay, Javi's being mindful of that armor. Doing moves in rapid succession so he can cancel out of them. Stun Edge YRC is really putting in work, letting him approach where he can really do damage. And Javi takes it over Crazy Diamond. Alright, apparently these two players having a little bit of lag, so they're going to wait it out. Such is Australian Netplay. I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who's watching. I know this is a little bit different from previous Netplay tournaments where we have more experienced commentators. I hope you're enjoying the matches. Okay, good flick. Knowing that Javi likes to throw stun edges at him. Excellent backstep and grab. Okay, this is scary. Okay, good extension and crunch. Crazy Diamond's clearly been working on his combos, and it shows with such a big health advantage. Okay, down with the butt. Okay, very commanding lead by Crazy Diamond now. Okay, again, another flick. And knowing he's jumping over it, Heat Knuckle, as he pushed to the corner. What is he going to do now? Okay, put him in a blender, that's what. Caught out by his stun edges again. Guess Potemkin has a hard time evading any projectiles like that. Okay, RRC pressure extension. Javi wants no part in it, forced to use his burst. My commentary is slow. Punished for that missed ICPM. Okay. Okay. 1-1 now. Either of them could take it. You can see Javi is taking care not to throw those stun edges where they could be flicked. He's changing up his strings a bit, knowing that if he remains predictable, Crazy Diamond is gonna churn it up like that. Okay. Oh, instant kill. Is he gonna do it? Beautiful. Destroyed. And that makes it 1-1 between Javi and Crazy Diamond. This man's styling all over everyone in these tournaments. Okay, and yet another flick. It seems like Crazy Diamond's perhaps got a hold on Javi's rhythm. Okay, good instant block. Fantastic flick. But now Javi's being more aware of his gaps, but still gets blown up by that, I don't actually know what that does. Okay, these players are obviously adapting to each other, and this still could go either way. Okay, Javi perhaps going left-right to see what comes out of that. It appears that Crazy Diamond's flicking an awful lot of Javi's projectiles, using one of Kai's really strong tools against him. Incorrect read, backdash. It looks like Javi's really feeling it. Tick throw? Is this gonna... No, not yet. Now, Crazy Diamond in a very dangerous situation. Javi just wanting to play it safe, throw projectiles, and try to stagger them so it's not obvious when he's gonna throw them to flick them. It's even closer now. Flick. But he goes empty low and clears him out. And into the blender, what's the mix-up? Just a dust. And Crazy Diamond eats big damage. Well, as big as a pot can get. He gets thrown right back into the corner. But he gets Potemkin busted for his trouble. And that again, tick throwed. Javi still has a lot of meter though, so as much he can do, like Stun Edge YRC. Yep. And yet again. Now now that option's exhausted, but I'm sure he's still got a trick up his sleeve. Okay, good burst bait, and Javi takes it over Crazy Diamond. Okay, that was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you, Javi and Crazy Diamond. Alright, Now let's have a quick look at our leaderboard. Not leaderboard, scoreboard. Okay, right now we are largely through the tournament. Monka Giga being Audacity's playing Blackwind. Results going to be come up later. Okay. And next I will have Arobius versus Angery Snek Man. Wonder how these two fellows will fare. Both generally mix-up centric characters, or Arobius might pull up his Axel. Alright, let's see what they have in store for us today. Arobius versus... And knowing Angry Snackman plays Eno, Arobius picks Axel. As most of you know, Eno's hover dash means she only really moves in a diagonal direction when dashing, which is really good for Arobius. So we'll start and see what they have in store for us. I love to watch people fight for my amusement. And already, very strong start by Arobius. Eno wanting no part in this. Backs, bursts and puts Arobius back in the corner. Stroke the big tree, putting in work, and grabs him out. But that Renson calling out that stroke the big tree. Okay. Angry Snackman, his mix-ups, empty low, gets blocked. Now gets pushed back into the corner. Okay. Wow, Eno's annoyed. So Arobius takes this first one. I don't know why my joke flags aren't showing up, actually. I'm sorry for being a Netplay tournament tyrant. Okay. Got Angry Snackman using a lot of bursts. Now was caught in a Sparrowhawk combo. Arobius extending it, knowing that Eno is kind of squishy. But Arobius on his Axel, with a lot of tools that are good at dealing with this Eno, and Angry Snackman does not seem to know what to do, or seems to be playing flustered. Okay, good counter. This is a very difficult matchup for Eno, for Angry Snackman. Both of them playing cautiously. Unfortunately, trade doesn't work out for Angry Snackman, and Arobius takes that one, 2-0. Alright, now let's take a quick look at the back bracket. So right now, next on stream will be Monka Giga, aka Audacity, and Javi on stream. Okay, while we wait for them to set up, let's... And right back into it. These guys want to fight each other. So, Hybrid Defiant, what do you know about the Kai versus Zato matchup? Oh wait, I know nothing. Regardless, Monka Giga trying to keep at a good range where he can put drills on Javi's Kai. Now he's backed into a corner. Wake up super clears him out. Okay, not blocking the wake up unfortunately, or maybe a misinput. But now instant blocking. Now, Monka Gear trying to keep a nice comfortable range where you can to recover. I was waiting for Eddie to recover. Okay, Eddie's back now. He's looking to go on the offensive. But unfortunately... Nice grab. Okay, good tick throw. And that... with Javi takes the first one, but it's first to 3, so this could go either way. Okay. Monka Giga changing characters here. But wonder who to. Okay, switching to Potemkin. Are you sure? I'm not sure if... Is this Audacity or Seraph playing? Okay, good flick. Okay, is Potemkin favouring a lot of approaches by jumping so far? Okay, good call out on that gap. But Blitz back and Blitz... Oh dear. That step back evades that poke. Okay, good block, good call out DP, and just like that, health is gone. Fortunately, backdash caught out. They're both looking to get in. Both trying to fill the gaps with their hitboxes, hope they run into it. And Monka Giga doing a great job blocking those greed severs. But that tick throw catches him out. And then that dust. Possibly missed Just Guard. A high risk choice there. Okay. Good heat knuckle extension. Okay. Good catching out that backdash. Yeah, I know, right, Jaddy? Who the fuck is this? But regardless of who they are, they appear to be making Javi work for his wins. Okay, flicked into the corner now. Okay, dead angles him back into the corner. And you can see this Potemkin favouring butt down. I was saying favouring instant blocking those projectiles. He wants that extra meter for his extensions. Or just to give himself more options with Roman cancels, and bopped on the head. And Monka Giga takes 1. It's 1-1 now. And now Javi is picking a character. These guys are just showing off, showing that I'm not like you. I'm not like you, hybrid. I can play multiple characters. Caught out. Did not know you can grab out a Bandit Bringer like that. A random Grand Viper catches him out. Perhaps those fast, unpredictable approaches by Javi messing with Monka Giga. And I've got my scores on the wrong side. That Grand Viper was enough to finish him off. They're both just feeling each other out, see what they'll do. Now that... That red X of regret as Javi gets busted. In the corner, that heat knuckle. Oh, and Monka Giga still has... They both have so much meter to play with. Okay, they trade there. Again, feeling each other out. Gosh, that sounds so wrong. Okay. RC extension knocks him in the corner, but that DP catches him out. And that was a whiffed one, but he tries to 6P at it, and gold burst appears. Both of them out of burst. Fairly close match. Good air throw. Switch into the corner. Okay, Javi favouring just... Okay, now they're just playing with each other. Who's gonna out-meme them? Who's gonna out-meme the other? You know what they say, memes are DNA of the soul. See that Crazy Diamond and Arobius are spectating, probably tired of my commentary. And... Okay, good catch out on that DP. And... Monka Giga taking that over Javi. Okay, hold on. Let me just inform them that this is a first to 3. And looks like Javi thought he had lost. Okay. Let me just... Javi will be back in a moment. Now we just got folks strolling around the room as we wait for Javi to come back. Oi, person I've never met before, some friendly banter going on. Okay, let's have a quick look at these brackets while we're waiting for Javi to come back. Right now, there aren't many people left in the bracket. Though, props to RoboForte and Jaddy for making it this far as well, and everyone else as well. Overall, 14 players is a good turnout. And thank you for everyone watching and trash talking and everything else. Alright, now we're back. Okay, Monkey Geek doing a good job of... was doing a good job of blocking Javi's shenanigans. And now this is simply shenanigans. Just... Okay, is that sneaky overhead? And now, can't tell if they're memeing on each other or feeling each other out. I can't tell with these two guys. DP. You can see Javi going a lot for the good old cross-up. It seems to be working very consistently. Okay, good throw. Knock him down. And now Javi just playing at a nice, comfortable distance. Take advantage of his superior mobility, but he gets 6P'd and put into the corner. Both of them have full meter now. And yep, they use it, making their moves safe. Caught out by a staggered pressure. Okay, now it's 2-all. And is Javi gonna leave the room again? What's the score? Someone tell me if I can't count. It's 2-2 for me, but someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, encoding overloaded. Okay, is anyone getting video stuttering issues? Our classic Kai vs. Soul. Just trying to poke him out. Throwing into the corner. See Monkey go a lot for those just guards. Okay, he dangles out. He does not want this. These guys keep on switching sides. Tusk. Why do you do this to me? Alright. Pressure is on now. All the previous matches culminating in this. Okay. Good stomp. Send him to the corner. Unfortunately, extension doesn't work out. Okay. Great call out on that jump. And this is really where players could get stressed. Unfortunate burst. Good old soul combos. Unfortunately gets caught out by that overhead, but it doesn't fully convert. Looks like a missed just guard. There's air-to-air block strings and they're both thinking the same thing. An air grab. These guys are so well matched, though Javi still has his burst. But if Monkagiga stretches this out, he could have his burst back as well. Unfortunately, full conversion doesn't happen. Is he trying to time him out? Now, tables have... Okay, just like that. Javi takes it over Monkagiga. What a wild ride. And straight up after this, like straight up now, we have Blackwind versus Big Jaddy. I don't know, Jaddy, what are you watching? Blackwind taking a little bit to load in. Apparently I can't type names, so let me fix that. Best looking king! Flipped on for me too! I'm sorry for hurting your ears. Just skip Kai's intro. Okay, this is an interesting matchup because between players, Big Jaddy does play Leo normally, to my knowledge, so he knows what's up. He knows, and he also commentates, so he knows what type of shenanigans that Blackwind may be going for. Good blocking that, crossing him up, putting him in the corner. Oh, missed extension. Yep. Just calling him out on his Brynhilde shenanigans. Shield not gonna save you now. Okay, he's gotta watch out for the chip damage. Oh, that was unlucky. I just realized I got both of them mixed up. Oh, well, that's okay. And now Blackwind seems to have a good rhythm going. Picking up on some Big Jaddy shenanigans. Let's see how this continues. Okay, get frame trapped. Missed DP, but he's still safe. Okay. Caught out by that Greed Sever. And Big Jaddy in an unfortunate situation. Gets a little bit of breathing room with that whiff DP, but Blackwind finds a gap and hits him hard. Okay, good DP. So, I keep on seeing these fantastic blocked bursts. Just wondering if anyone in chat knows the secret to doing that. Unfortunately, Jaddy's in a really tight situation and he gets caught out. Blackwind trying to keep a nice distance from where he knows Leo's buttons up will be. Catches that gap out. Throws him. This man is relentless. He smells blood and he's going for it. Big Jaddy is, unfortunately, he tries to dead angle out of that, but it doesn't work out for him. And very convincingly, Blackwind takes this. And now we're heading straight into Crazy Diamond versus Arobius. It's interesting, the one tournament I stream without putting the joke flags on them, they don't end up in the finals. These flags power them up. What have I done? I'm hopping right into it. Crazy Diamond Pot, Arobius Milia. Two polar opposite characters. Okay, Crazy Diamond off to a strong start. Getting a read on him and just knocking her into a corner, but she rolls out. Okay. Interrupted by the knife. Crazy Diamond doing a good job of putting her hitboxes in the way of... Good block on that overhead. And on that gap, crunch! Okay, haircut. Secret Garden really messing with Crazy Diamond. And now it's Arobius' game. The backdash doesn't quite evade that. H-disc. But now Crazy Diamond's bringing it back. Just like that, health is, visually at least, evened up. But as we know, Millie is so squishy, and Arobius has to avoid making mistakes, avoid making the wrong read, otherwise he gets blown up. Okay, good double overhead, and... Oh, that's unlucky. Crazy Diamond taking that first one. And Arobius probably shaking his head in disbelief. Okay, mix-ups. So many tick throws going on. Again, full combo, okay, full conversion, but it just gets busted for standing in front of a Potemkin. Okay, and Millie getting that extension, bringing him into the corner, and those black beats. Doesn't fall for that throw again. But Arobius still with a heavy advantage and takes him out. Buster! Very strong round by Crazy Diamond. Now Arobius here with a slight burst advantage. Wonder if he's forced to use it early. Uses Crazy Diamond doing relatively good job of interrupting those Secret Garden casts. Okay, Crazy Diamond perhaps realizing that, oh, and here we go. So that's two of these this tournament. Well done, Crazy Diamond. And with that, he churns Arobius out of the tournament. That was spectacular to the expense of Arobius. Though Crazy Diamond had to work for that, so well done by both players. And next we have Blackwind versus Crazy Diamond. Apologies for the keyboard noises. So just a quick look at this. We're heading into the very end of the tournament. This is losers round 5. And this is a matchup with a lot of history. Blackwind and Crazy Diamond both being players who have kind of been around for the Netplay tournaments from the start. And it's been a lot of fun watching them adapt to each other. You can see Blackwind on his Kai again. Possibly hoping to use his tools to deal with Potemkin. But as we've seen with Crazy Diamond before, he does like to flick them projectiles. Get dabbed into, does not want that counter hit confirmed, so he bursts out of it. Okay, perhaps a preemptive flick. Gets thrown. Okay, good overhead. And now, in the corner, it's going to take a ton of damage. Get dizzied. And he gets styled upon. Crazy Diamond's definitely been working on his combos. And it really shows. Putting maximum work into styling on his opponents in these Netplay tournaments. I like it. Good read in that projectile, making it work for him, but his Heat Knuckle gets called out by that attack, and perhaps that was missed instant block attempt? Okay, Crazy Diamond being so aware of those grinders on the field. But Blackwind knows this and is trying to avoid predictable projectiles. Instead approaching by other methods. Now they're both in such a dangerous position. Oh, the ICPM stabs him right in the chest. This man has been hitting the lab. Missed the trish, but that's okay. Didn't mash out of it. Mistimed dust, unfortunately. Okay, punishes that blitz. Sorry, I'm losing my head right now. Okay, just a few more reads like that. Okay, good tick throw. And realizing that Crazy Diamond's blocking all his stuff. Okay, bursts him. Crazy Diamond sitting here with full meter. So, what can he do in this situation? He's both being forced to play conservatively. Okay. Playing so carefully. But Crazy Diamond gets poked out by those 2Ks. Unfortunately, misses that Vapor Thrust. Now, Blackwind's being driven to the corner, but he pushes his way back out. Now, Crazy Diamond patiently waiting for a gap. Was patiently waiting for a gap. He gets air thrown. That's 6p into Heat Knuckle. And again, back to the footsie situation. Because at this level, just one stray hit can confirm into something so strong. Gets caught out. So that is 1-1. Both of these players very well matched for each other. Okay, nice armoring through that Greed Sever. Back in that neutral situation. Seeing who can get in first. Now you can see Blackwind is quite wary of throwing projectiles, opting to go in by tick throws, other methods. Okay, nice blocked burst. Now Crazy Diamond has burst advantage and a lot more meter to play with. And he brings it over Blackwind. Still a very strong showing by Blackwind's Kai, though. I haven't seen much of that before. now we hop straight into Crazy Diamond versus Monka Giga. Okay, Monka Giga at the character select screen. Who will he pick? Starting out with the Zato again. Okay, good shock. And you can really see the pendulum of Zato's pressure. So strong when he has Eddie, but without Eddie, his options are limited. Now, whew, just by a hair's width, Crazy Diamond takes that. Zato's got lowest guts in the game. Can't remember if he was in a tier of his own, but I'm pretty sure he's lowest and gets stunned. Busted for his trouble. Extremely commanding round by Crazy Diamond. But that said, this is a best of 5. It's too early to tell which way this goes. They hop right back into it. Yeah, disappointing lack of instant kill. Okay, good throw. Now Zato's pressure begins. Okay. Missed Heavenly. Doesn't get punished for it. Okay, good command grab. Now that suffocating pressure almost brings him coast to coast, but a single gap like that and Crazy Diamond churns you. And Monka Giga in the commanding position. His Eddie's back, but he gets knocked out. He's just trying to poke him out at a distance, but distance is closed. Trish, missile. Not quite enough to kill, but any stray hit from Pot will do it. Or a stray grab. It remains to be seen whether Monka Giga will change to another character. Here it is. Wondering who he'll switch to. Okay, it's May. Is this Seraph playing, or... Regardless, onto the match. Okay, caught out with a 6p and Heat Knuckle Extend. Oh! Catching out the Jumpy May, the Heavenly Potbuster was a good choice. With a huge life lead, Monka Giga is in trouble. But with Guilty Gear, things could turn around very quickly. Crazy Diamond playing cautiously, just hoping to catch that May out. And gets dabbed on. That's such a beautiful button. And looks like Crazy Diamond is just going to town. Okay, Monka Giga. Okay. Side switches, but is he going to be able to get in on this Potemkin? He seems... It's scary approaching Crazy Diamond. I know, I've tried. Using that superior main mobility to get around Crazy Diamond, but... It's a game of who moves first, perhaps. But got called out by Crazy Diamond. Unfortunately for Monka Giga. Okay, and he leaves the room promptly. Alright, so over to the leaderboard. I will update this. And now, Grand Finals. Javi versus Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond's a regular in these finals, but Javi... not as frequent. They have played before, and Javi came out on top. He had to work for it, however, so this could come back either way. Right, now we're waiting for them to set up. They will be ready shortly. Alright, now these guys are starting up. Now letting their intros run. Oh, no we aren't. That's disappointing. And Javi on Axel. I've not seen him play Axel before, so this will be interesting. Pulling out the big guns against Crazy Diamond's pot. He's a dangerous man. Gotta use those multi-hits to beat that, you know what I mean. And Crazy Diamond is being forced to block, but he flicks that Renson. And yet again. And now, Javi, perhaps, picking other options. Okay, nice block DP, but he crosses under him. Now, Javi tries to back away, but Crazy Diamond trying to close the distance. He's being Crazy Diamond being forced to be patient. But that RRC extension into dab is enough to finish him off. Javi using Axel just to bully Crazy Diamond's pot. Strategy being to stay at a nice distant range, of course, where pot can't really do much. But Javi trying to spend time in the air, so doesn't get stunned. Okay, oh. Must have been Fuzzy jumped out of. But Crazy Diamond still takes this. He really knows how to use Pot's tools to deal with even Axel's shenanigans. Okay. He burst out, does not want that in his face. Okay, good blitz. But he gets DP'd out. Now Crazy Diamond, realizing that Flick's a strong tool, he catches out with Heat Extend. Oh, fantastic extension. And there is no kill like overkill. Javi must really be feeling the pressure now, but he is the winner's finalist. So he can afford to lose some. I just realized I forgot to put that in. Okay, fantastic flick, using that to cover his approach. Yet another flick. Somehow Crazy Diamond's able to read whenever Javi wants to throw them Renson projectiles. However, all this little damage over time from Javi is enough to knock a game off of him. Of course, against most characters, when Axel whiffs something or gets something blocked, he can get punished. But against some character with such low mobility, the risk to reward ratio improves dramatically, and you see Javi really exploiting that, just poking him from whatever angle he likes. Crazy Diamond keeps calling him out, and he takes a second round. More tick throws. And such a read on that jump. Such a commanding life lead. It's almost a foregone conclusion. And there we go. He takes it just like that. Crazy Diamond getting the reads on what Javi wants to do and what in which situations. Pulling out with that staggered Rensen. Punishing that whiffed blitz. Okay. Strong tick throw. And that fantastic extension. Javi has to dead angle out. And that counter hit secures him one game. And Javi changing up his rhythm, throwing out attacks more frequently to throw Crazy Diamond off him. You see Crazy Diamond getting counter hit so much right now, but they're going to adapt back to each other, such as fighting games. And it's Javi's turn to take a round. Multi-hit Rensen dealing with those armored approaches. Okay, good air throw. Javi here with so much meter and with burst. Oh, but unfortunately that's an incorrect read. Okay, good YRC. That backdash called out by that grab. And crunch! Caught out by that follow-up. Good backdash, but he gets so many Rensens by Javi. Just playing with Crazy Diamond right now. Knowing that he doesn't have an awful lot of options against it. Other than reading it and flicking. Okay, good block into Buster. The multi-hits of Rensen really putting in work here. And even if Crazy Diamond does jump over it, he only gets closer just by that short distance, but now he's in. But Javi with such a commanding resource lead. He's got so much meter to play with, and unfortunately, Crazy Diamond's caught out. making it 2-all. Commentating 101, boys. I see Crazy Diamond being more attentive to those Rensons. But he still gets caught out. Right now, Javi is just spamming that. Because it works against Potemkin. Roverhead to mix things up gets blocked anyway. It is reactable. Okay. And Javi realizing he simply needs to block or FD long enough for Potemkin to get out of range, and he's in a commanding position again. Jumps over him. With slide head. But again, those Rensons are just devastating. Crazy Diamond may be on the verge of losing. Perhaps he's playing flustered. Or perhaps Potemkin doesn't have options. We just don't know. But it appears that we're getting lag issues. They're just, it looks like both players are playing with a significant amount of lag, just jumping around, feeling it out. And there's too much lag to play. Hopefully it's not a Netplay tournament without lag problems. But regardless, they jump right back into it. Good flick. Oh, okay. Oh, they did acknowledge that Javi was a round up. So, they're just treating it as though one blip is filled right now, I believe. But right now, Javi's on tournament point. He just got his gold burst off. He's in a very strong position. They're playing cautiously because one read by Crazy Diamond and he's gone. Oh. Okay, is he going to time him out? And he got timed out. That said, all Javi needs to do was win this one, and that's it for Crazy Diamond. Okay, Crazy Diamond, knowing that Javi loves to throw those Rensons. Okay, strong buster right there. And that extension will bring him to the corner. ICPM. Javi's still got such a commanding lead in burst and meter. Javi's playing especially wary of those slide heads, knowing that that is the key for Crazy Diamond to get anything in. Unfortunately, Backdash is caught out. Now Crazy Diamond starting to turn this around. Oh, danger time! Okay, blocks burst. And Javi takes this one, which would be a win, a tournament win. Yep, they have acknowledged that, and they're going back into the room. Alright, so your winner tonight for Guilty Gear AusAnime Netplay Tournament number 16 is Javi. Congratulations to Javi and Crazy Diamond for making it to the finals. And thank you for everyone to show up. Let's see. So here is the scoreboard. The bracket. Okay, a turnout of 14 people I am quite happy with. Thank you all the players who signed up for playing. And shout out to everyone who watched my commentary and my running of this tournament. If you got any feedback, please direct it to me. And for anyone in Sydney, actually, York Street Battles number, I forgot what, is on this Saturday at, I think it was 99 on York. I'll be there myself, so you can come say hi. And I do not know of meets in other states, unfortunately. Thank you again, everyone, for showing up, and hope you have a great evening.